Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. So it's away we go then. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Fenerbahce trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
This is promising. He's left his man. And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try from distance. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Under. Oh, not quite. Kane for De Bruyne. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gets his pass away. Now the counter. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Decent hit! That could fall kindly. And it's in! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Number 22.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Neymar. Van Dijk. Bellingham. Griezmann. He's in space and looking for options. Neymar. Shifted upfield.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Griezmann. Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Interesting ball. He is through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing, and the counter is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The fullback is in acres of space here. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Well-timed, excellent interception. No, he's not getting his way this time. Salah. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's looking to set free a runner. Griezmann. Neymar. And the first half is done. Fenerbahce head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
Fenerbahce playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Always onto this, and it's Salah. That's very neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the runner.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to it.
It's Salah! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Marquinhos. It'll be a throw-in. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Hernandez. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bayern Munich take the lead. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Bellingham gets away from his opponents. He's got the shot away!
Je voulais vraiment arrêter de jouer face à ces bâtards de tricheurs.
And better.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 61,000.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Kane. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! Another save. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, good ball. Great leap! Bayern Munich can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Fenerbahce really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Neymar. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Kane. Kane! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Substitutions taking place.
Marquinhos has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Griezmann is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Muleka. Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. He's one-on-one, surely! And the pass is intercepted. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good read. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. Fenerbahce can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Salah. Fiddles it through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And Messi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
This their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's De Bruyne. Hernandez. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, that's been intercepted. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. Kadiolu. Now Mbappe. And he's intervened well there.
Added time.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi! Oh, taken with style. Deep, deep into injury time. An act of charity gratefully received. Fenerbahce give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset...
De Bruyne! That's a half-decent try. Massive leap! Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Neymar. Bellingham looking for options for movement. And that's that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Fenerbahce didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter. After...